But I digress. How old is she?
She's our age, if not older, actually. Oh, but she's super short, and I said, "Are you sympathizing with Kevin Hart because he jokes on your level?"
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it won't go over her head.
She said, "Actually, I think I'm a little taller than he is."
Oh, poor Kev.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I don't mind, but I'm also, like, beyond gifted. Superhuman.
Yeah, you are
a god amongst men.
Does it need to move this way?
Needs to be a little more.
Does it need to move that way a little bit? Maybe. I think that's good. And then ooh.
What?
I don't want to hop. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, that looks a little more center.
That looks good.
I mean, the center, we're not perfectly center with the camera, but
I feel like because we're proportioned differently.
It's fine.
Yeah. Like, I'm whiter than you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take up more of the camera regardless.
Yeah. But, like, I'm wider enough up here and higher to block out this stuff.
True.
Like.
True. Few.
Huh? Man, we're gonna end up as the chubby Gotenks.
Yeah. or like the super skinny one. But no, we're chubby.
We're gonna be the chubby. Well, we're gonna be the chubby first.
I kind of want that to be our
fusion character.
Our thumbnail is just.
Should I close that door?
Yeah, I'll close the door. I'll close that door.
But open the door. Get on the floor.
Everybody walk the dinosaur, or somebody walk the dinosaur.
I think it's everybody walk that dinosaur.
But I feel like somebody's like, it's like a chore. Like, will somebody please walk the goddamn dinosaur?
Also, how big of a dinosaur? Maybe it does take literally everybody to walk that dinosaur.
I feel like most dinosaurs would take multiple people to walk. Like, if even if you have, like, let's say you had a trained velociraptor, one person walking.
Wait, are we talking real velociraptor?
Yeah. I mean, like 3 foot tall velociraptor.
Yeah, like a Great Dane can still pull.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
that's not.
I feel like that velociraptor would still be strong enough to get away from literally anybody.
I mean, I watch because we have like big heavy locking doors at work. I watch like tiny women struggle with opening those doors all the time.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like they're gonna have trouble with a 3 foot tall velociraptor.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Good show.
Good show. All right. Thanks for watching Bots and Shots, everybody.
Well, we just talk about walking dinosaurs.
I'm going to take this time to start off our Bots and Shots Shotcast podcast so that I can just throw everything in there behind it and I have some sort of intro. So everything you're about to see is excess
garbage
behind the scenes,
just garbage,
just stuff that's not going to make it in the real ep. So enjoy that for what it is.
What episode number is this one?
45.
Man, 50's coming up.
Yep. We have nothing planned.
Is it my birthday? Am I gonna be
50 is on your birthday? We can have a 50s party.
Is that June?
Yeah.
Because like this is 45.
Yeah.
46 is February.
47 is April. 48 is May. Wait, March. 49 is March. All right.
Yeah, I think it is me.
Yeah. It
is me.
Yeah.
So we can do a special. We probably won't.
We might do a special. We probably won't.
We'll probably completely forget about it and then realize it at the night of. We're like, oh, we should have done this.
Yep.
I know you're still thinking about the order, aren't you?
100%.
I'm pretty sure I got my threeps ordered down. It's the other ones that are the problem.
Are we starting with threeps or are we starting with official? Let's start with threeps.
Yeah.
Let's make official our number one.
Especially because we can talk about it.
Yeah.
We're having a hard time with this, so we need like as much time to deliberate this as 100%. Possible. Yeah.
So. Okay, we're not doing like number 10. We're doing like number 5.
Yeah.
Third party. Number 5 official.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're starting with number 10.
Yeah, and we'll explain in our intro why we're doing it this way because of
So let's go ahead. Let's record our opening. That's our opening. I think I did it better.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
I'm just gonna go. You clearly don't need me.
I don't need.
You don't need me anymore.
I could just video effects myself next to me, and I could do this 2 ways.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks.
Just dive out your window.
So at the end, I kind of want to do honorable mentions.
Is it towards the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a list of my own mentees.
I also want to do like any regrets that you didn't buy or didn't pick up this year.
Yeah, I can if I can think of which ones it was. Yeah, I have a couple.
Okay.
It would also be kind of a cool one to do if you have any bots that you thought were gonna be cooler.
Yeah.
Like the kind of regret you bought bots.
I don't know if I have any regret I bought bots, but sure.
Yeah. I guess I don't know if I regret any either.
8-Face? But no, not really.
Because I don't hate him. We went over this before. We just don't. He's Jim's number one, by the way.
Who?
Jim Distortion.
I know, but who are you talking about? Oh, 8-Face.
Yeah.
8-Face is Jim's number one?
I messaged him about his list.
Wow.
Yeah. Just to make, I did the same thing that we were talking about the show. I said,
sure.
like, what is your 5? Because he's also a Threeps guy.
Yeah.
So what has he got? So yeah, his was 8-Face was number 1.
Okay.
Spinister was number 2.
Okay.
Omega Supreme number 3.
Okay.
Soundwave 4.
Omega Supreme is one I wish I picked up.
Yeah, me too. 4 was Soundwave, and 5 was Shockwave or Galactic Man.
Sure.
Honorable mention, Ultra Magnus.
Okay.
And then 3P Tyrant from Iron Factory, the Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
Tarn from Iron Factory. The Senator Ratbat. The Foxwire and Nickel 2-pack.
Yeah.
And the Boston Kaon set from Iron Factory.
Wow, he went all in on those Iron Factories, didn't he?
I think he likes the...
Does he just play the combined form?
I don't know yet.
I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Or you can ask him.
I guess
someone will ask him.
Yeah, we should ask him for a pics of his setup.
Yeah.
Because we can show him dick pics of these guys.
Oh yeah.
Alright, do this?
Yep. Hey.
Yeah?
It's January. Top 10?
Top 10.
Yeah.
New intro?
New intro!
We really should have done this like at the beginning of the month because it's already like the end of January.
Yeah.
And
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Alright. Do one more time so I have alternate takes? Alright.
Do you want it like that?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
I like that. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Okay.
Alright.
So just jump in? Except your shot glass is on the table, but who cares?
My shot glass is on the table.
But
Your shot glass. Oh, but now it needs to be on the table. It's fine. Nobody will care.
We're filling it up?
Filling it up? No, we're doing halvesies.
I know. Well, I meant just filling it, not up all the way, but
yes.
We're filling it somewhat.
We're putting liquids into our shot glasses here. All right.
Cool. I just like making you wait. Go.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
I feel like that's how we start every episode.
Let's start.
No, but like, how else do you start an episode? Like this. You start an episode like this, where you talk about how we start the episode the same way every time. You hang a little lampshade on the problem there.
I guess, so we could just do a different opening for 2020, or just leave this in as the opening.
Is this a thing? Let's thrust into the episode.
Yeah. Thrust into the future.
We're thrusting into episode 45.
It's funny because my mom apparently watches periodic things about the
I know
shots
you
now.
told me that. And it's so weird.
And she asked me where I was the other night because she called me about something, and I was like, I was filming stuff with Mike, and she goes, oh, what for? And I was like, oh, we're doing the opening for the show. She's like, oh, so you're not going to be thrusting at the camera anymore?
No.
But we kind of are because of the...
Yeah, we have the hip thrusting.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
it's 2020.
it's 2020.
Where are your kids at?
Where? Oh,
Oh, we're not doing the PSA thing?
no. This is the bots and shots thing.
I should go.
Yep.
Okay, but...
Legally, I think you have to be 500 yards away from a PSA like that.
No. I'm not a molester.
Oh.
Yeah. I know my card says definitely not a molester. I just like to put it out there.
Okay. Hi, Zach. Definitely not a molester. Hi, my name's Mike. I'm definitely not a molester.
Yeah. And notice my hair is not greasy.
Yeah.
I don't have a van.
No ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't wear sandals and socks.
Oh, God. What are you, German? German tourist?
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, for
All right.
realsies. You know there was a weird cartoon where he had like a superhero team up with like the Phantom?
I do remember that.
Someone else.
I do remember that.
There was a third guy.
Yeah, and they had like a toy line for it, I think.
And it was a weird team up.
Yeah, it was like Phantom 2099 or something like that.
No. It was like back in the 70s.
Oh, was it? 80s? Oh no, never mind.
No, it was.
I was
thinking
like 90s.
There was like an old cartoon.
Okay.
There was a third guy.
I was thinking something like the Pro All Stars where you had like Wayne Gretzky and Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
And like what was it? Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And they had they had like rocket skates.
I feel kind of bad because it was just the three guys. Like,
yeah.
Bo covered two sports.
Yeah,
I feel
right.
Like he should have dedicated either football or baseball. I know Bo knows football.
But he can never pick a sport.
Bo knows baseball.
He only kind of did a sport well. He only kind of did two sports well.
Yeah. Well, Bo knows luging.
Yeah.
Bo knows taxidermy. Bo knows the way to please a man.
Of course he does.
Yeah, of course.
Of course he does.
Of course. Anyway,
I think I might not break this up into rounds. I might break it up like Mike's number 5 third party, and then like Zach's number 5 third party.
That's fine.
We might just do it that way.
Yeah, however you want to break it up.
So it's like not rounds. So because rounds doesn't really make sense when we do it like this.
Yeah, because now we're just like we're just bragging. We're just showing off to
right.
people.
That's
like
100%. That's 100%
look what we have, and we like.
This is 100% what this is.
Yeah. This
is narcissistic as fuck.
Humble brag.
That's right.
These are my tops.
Yeah. No big deal. We're only gonna have about a couple $1,000s worth of Transformers on this episode.
No biggie.
No biggie. All right. Should I put a little counter in the bottom of how much money each figure is worth?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
like it adds up every time we pull one out.
Yeah.
So we're at 140 right now.
And you have to base it off of market price.
Market price. Yeah.
Because even if like you got it for a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. Or if like it's sold out and you had to spend like twice as much on it.
Yeah, or even if you lucked out and got like a deal or whatever.
Yeah. Like I got mine for free. That doesn't mean it's not worth anything.
Yeah. Well, and it's like one of the figures I had money on Chosen Prime that I threw at it. So
but you still spent that money.
Yeah. But yeah,
it just didn't cost you.
I really think you should look up these figures.
Okay, I'll think about it.
If you want to, like
I'll think about it.
If it adds up to an amount where you're like, I don't feel good about disclosing. I feel embarrassed.
Well, no, I'm gonna say how much money we paid, but how much money they go for.
Yeah, but even then, people are gonna be like, oh shit,
you guys. Well, it's over the course of a year. It's not like we dropped it all at once.
Well, you did.
No, I didn't. All of us was over the course of a year.
Okay, so it isn't like
I didn't pay anything for my Jetfire.
For your Jetfire? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. We're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. Round 2. Or my number 5.
Your number 5.
My number 5.
Your number 5 is alive. Your mother was a snowblower.
What?
That was one of the insults he tells. Is Johnny 5 Short Circuit?
I haven't thought about Johnny 5 jokes in so long.
Oh.
Were you watching Johnny 5 recently?
No, I just...
He stays in your heart.
Johnny 5 is always in here. He's a part of me. He's always in here.
Even when he went through his rebellious phase.
Los Locos kick your ass. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your balls into outer space.
They're really good at kicking.
It's just like, I want them on my kickball team. That's what I'm saying.
I don't, because we'll never get those balls back. They're going to kick those balls.
Actually, isn't there a rule? I know we had a rule where if you kicked a home run, you actually got out because it was too much trouble to go get the kickball.
I don't think we had that rule.
Oh, we had that rule on the playground.
I think you had to go get it if you did it. Like, if you kicked it that far after you were done running the thing, you then had to go get. It's like you humbled yourself. You're like, okay, now you have to go get.
Oh yeah, I think we had a rule where if you kicked it, you had to go get it, but you're also out.
That's dark,
isn't it?
Dark.
Yeah, like you were too good.
Man,
fuck off.
Jesus.
All right, let's go ahead and get this round started.
Yeah. So my 5.
Your 5 is alive. Johnny 5, man. It's a thing.
I know, but he's not. He's dead now.
No, the whole... Oh. Yeah. Plus, they had that one guy that was definitely not Indian playing it.
Definitely not Indian.
Yeah.
He definitely bounced back, sort of.
Yeah.
Like, we really don't, like, bring that up a lot with him. I feel like Apu has gotten a bit more kick in the balls, culturally now than that actor has.
Yeah.
But also the actor's, like, kind of older now, so he doesn't really do a lot of stuff. He just kind of pops up and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, number 5. Meka-Heine-Ho.
What kind of... A Meka-Heine?
Yeah, Meka-Heine-Ho.
Hold on. A Meka-Heine-Ho.
Yeah.
Just sounds like a robotic butt slap.
Yeah. Look at that Meka-Heine-Ho over there. I'm gonna lick a Meka-Heine-Ho.
What is... Genie, what are you into?
Yeah. You did some dark stuff.
Yeah.
It did come out in that era. Robots, Transformers, that stuff was big.
That's true. And, anything could be happening at Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah. I mean, he could be going to see porn in the theater and get arrested for
you know what? Here's it. In Paul Rubin's defense, who watches a porn without masturbating? That's like the whole reason to go see a porn.
It is weird. People who just casually watch porn.
Yeah. Like
I just have it on.
If you go to a porn theater and watch a porn, what do? You just...
And I think
yes, this is tastefully done. I like the direction here. And that's a beautiful shot. Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure jacking off in a theater counts as your, like, doing dirty stuff in public thrill, technically, too.
Sure.
People have sex in public and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like it sucks he got such a bad rap for that.
Yeah, it's not like he molested anybody.
And it wasn't child porn.
It wasn't. Yeah. It literally wasn't anything wrong, other than he did it in a public place, but in a place that's begging for it to be done.
Yeah.
Look at what it was wearing.
I think it's in the 80s. We didn't...
Because it's...
Yeah.
Sorry.
We just didn't expect...
No, it's a different time.
Comedians to
be people and have have urges.
Yeah.
Well, especially because he was a children's entertainer at the time.
That's true.
Like, Pee-wee's Playhouse was primarily a children's program.
He should have gone...
And all the Pee-wee movies. What were the Pee-wee movies kids' movies?
I don't... Like...
Are the Pee-wee movies kids' movies? Tell us downstairs there.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure...
Is it?
Especially. Is that a kid's...
Is that a kid's movie? Would you let your kids watch it? I know, I watched it as a kid, but at no point were my parents like, watch this, it's a kid's movie.
And they also, like, neglected you and didn't know what you were doing.
Correct.
Yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I feel like I think in retrospect, I bet you when he saw how he was dressed in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he's like, man, I wish that's how I looked when I was jerking off. So no one would have been like, hey, is that Paul Rubens? Like, no, it's just some scumbag. Okay, cool.
I'll just dress like George Michael.
Yeah. I guess he looks like George Michael?
He doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what George Michael looks like?
No, but was he the one that got arrested in the bathroom, or was that Boy George?
No, George Michael, he got caught having sex in a men's room.
In a men's room.
In the 90s.
Right. That was it. Yeah. Was it a little boy?
No, it was just a dude.
It was a dude, but it wasn't like it was literally just he was having sex in a public place.
In a men's bathroom. With a consenting adult. Yeah. And you got the cops arresting him.
Again, not really an issue.
But I love that he had a music video after that where he was dressed as a cop and there was like a disco bathroom in the thing. I just like that he was able to make
you gotta just be in on the joke.
You gotta own up.
Yeah, you gotta own up. Yeah, that's when I did that.
If you're gonna get caught doing something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be like Pee-wee's Playhouse doing an episode where they're just like banging sausages at each other.
I mean, because I spent a lot of time in LA. Mm-hmm. I've walked in on people doing sexy stuff in a bathroom.
Sure.
Like dudes in the men's room. And my complaint has always just been like, bathrooms are so dirty.
Yeah, way dirty.
Like,
way dirty.
I wouldn't even want to have heterosexual sex in a bathroom. Like,
I barely want to touch myself.
I don't want to touch anything in the bathroom. Nope. I feel like sometimes if when like you pull your pants down and like maybe like the belt touches the ground,
burn the
belt.
Like,
fuck that. Yeah. I guess I lost this belt.
That's right.
I'm just gonna burn the whole pants because I don't want to touch the belt to take it off.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. These are the questions of our time.
100%.
Yeah, I think we should do a shot after talking about all this.
Let's take it a break so I can put a little break in between there.
Oh yeah,
so
it's gonna go on our Boston Shotscast.
Right. What you thinking about?
Now that men having sex in the public.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like it's unfair. Would a woman get arrested if she was masturbating in a public theater watching a porn?
I feel like, if I'm being honest, it depends on how attractive she is.
100%.
In this culture.
And that's really not anything like women or whatever, but it's levels of attractiveness and the person arresting it. Because the person arresting is most likely to be a cop or a dude, just a cop.
And with dudes, the more attractive you are and or beloved you are culturally, the more you're degraded for it.
True.
So like if you saw like the guy Kevin from The Office, if he was like jerking it,
he'd be
like whatever,
yeah,
that's gross, but whatever. But in there, like Brad Pitt was jerking in the theater, like what's wrong with Brad Pitt that he has to do that? He's Brad Pitt.
I feel like you go both ways. I feel like it's either going to be horrifying or he's going to get a pass because he's Brad Pitt.
I feel like he'll have to do some grandiose gestures.
Probably.
Are we insinuating that Brad Pitt jerks off in porno theaters?
No. Maybe.
Anyway. Should we get going?
Yeah, so...
Let's fill her up, bitch. Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Ooh, bitch. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Get out the way, bitch.
But are we doing this right?
What?
This is our... What shot is this for us?
4.
And we still have all these bots left to do. Technically, we're doing 10 bots. So aren't we supposed to do them like...
Oh, shit.
Shit.
We might be doing this wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
You still got that T?
Nope. Okay, hold up.
Okay. We gotta...
I mean, I can fix this because I can cut out. I can splice. I think I can fix this.
Okay.
Because we've done 4 shots so far.
Yeah. I just realized we're going way too slow. We should be doing...
We are. You're right.
We should be doing... so I should already be pulling up him. So you can take some of our shot footage from...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So technically...
So we won't do a shot.
Yeah. So shot 1 for both of us...
For was top 5.
Was both the 5s.
Yes.
And then
yes.
shot...
You're absolutely right. That's how we should have been doing this.
Okay. So we won't do a shot this round.
No.
So we've done 4 shots. So we technically don't have to do
Although the sucky thing is, nope, I had a robot on the table. For every one of your of your rounds.
Well, I've only done 1 so far. I've only done 1 round. Yeah.
That's true.
So yeah, so that essentially we've done 11 shots tonight instead of 10.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay. So let's not do a shot.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and you pull up yours.
Okay.
So we've done 3 shots, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
1 shot, which is us being stupid and disregarding the shot. We did 1. So the shot where you have your guy on the table, you have Challenger Prime. That's just our freebie shot that we just did.
Okay.
So we both did a shot at the beginning of that round.
Yes.
With no bots on the table.
Correct.
So
and then we just did a shot for this one.
Yeah.
With no one on the table, and that could be for this
2.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can just keep normal. We just do 1 extra shot. 1 extra half shot.
We will just done 1 extra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. So that was that was technically shot 2.
That was shot 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Move, itch.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Itch.
Get out the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we already filled the shot.
We did.
Okay.
So number 4.
And you can do some clever magic to make the first...
Oh, I know how to do that. I know exactly what to do. I just cut out everything in the middle.
Yeah.
But I might put the part where we figure out that we're doing it wrong.
In the Shotscast. Oh, yeah. Completely do it. Yeah. I like people to know that
we're dumb.
That we are in fact as stupid as they think we are.
100%.
Like, I don't want any illusions between us. I want you to know that we are dumb, you are dumb.
Everyone's dumb.
Yeah. Is it like the Bots Master?
Yeah, yes.
Zip Zoolander?
I don't know.
You remember Bots Master?
I'm just going for Dragon Ball Z. Bots Master?
It was a show in the 90s. It was like a kid, and he had like a bunch of robots, and they fought evil robots, and it was called Bots Master.
No.
And there was a guy named Zip Zoolander, which I thought was great.
What?
It was this weird cartoon show. It was just one of those weird early 90s
Was it like
ones.
Z-Bots or something?
No, but,
Okay.
but it had like weird robots. I feel like we saw pictures. The weird part I didn't learn later was I like loved that show as a kid. And I thought it was kind of fun, and then it was like over one season show.
Right.
The voice actor for the kid was Terry Bogard. A few years later.
Oh, really? In Fatal Fury?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you just coming full circle.
Yeah.
I mean, you're coming full circle.
Yeah, I mean, like...
That's where you come and it spins around and hits you in the back, right in the butt.
It took me a while to get used to it. It kept doing like a triangle formation, but...
Yeah. You got it's got to hit the curve right.
Yeah.
You curve the semen.
Yeah, to kind of like to wing it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that movie Wanted. Like,
exactly. That's where he curves the bullet. Yeah.
Wing the jizz.
Yeah, he's going, just turn the jizz. Jizz bender.
Yeah.
I woke up 2 days ago, the day after you came over. I woke up at like 4:45 that morning, and like feeling like death. Like I thought I was just gonna melt. I was gonna die. I was just gonna implode. And I sat on the toilet, and it just, like it was just like pure just gunk coming out of my butt. All liquid, smelled like death. It was so bad. Lily got up out of bed and went, because I went to this one.
Did the cat take a shit on the floor?
Yeah, she came in. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No,
I'm severely dehydrated."
Yeah, it was. I thought I had like food poisoning, or I know like that norovirus is going around. Yeah. So like I thought I was like for sure like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna call out today. I'm gonna start throwing up everywhere. Nothing. Like after I was like an hour on the toilet from 4:45 to 5:45, and then like my stomach was weird the rest of the day, but like that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
I had the same thing. Yesterday night.
Yeah.
I ate some food and I was just like, oh, that was weird, and then just like on the toilet for like half an hour for an hour.
Yeah.
But then I felt like okay.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah. Bodies are weird, man.
It's getting old sucks.
I know.
We grew up in a troubled time.
We did.
In our era.
We did.
We grew up in the 90s.
We did.
Like the 80s, 90s.
Yep.
And back then, it was a divisive split. Like, you either chose Marvel or DC.
It's true. Or you chose Nintendo or Sega.
Yeah. But I feel like it even went like... Because I had DC cards, and I remember just looking at them like, I mean, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
But I also feel like...
But I liked Batman.
Hey, Batman was cool.
But, like, you're right. If I liked way more Marvel than DC.
Yeah.
I liked some DC, but... Like, I would choose... If I had to choose one, it would have always been Marvel.
But it's also hard to tell... X-Men. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's also hard to tell, because when we were growing up, X-Men, the cartoon came out, and it kind of shifted everything. It was right... When
I think you always had Spider-Man, though. Growing up, there was, like, always Spider-Man everywhere.
When we were kids, it was like, we were I think fair to say, cartoon enthusiasts.
True.
Like Transformers, Thundercats, He-Man, Dino Riders, all that stuff. And as we got to the 90s, all those shows were gone.
Yep.
And what filled the void? Well, X-Men trading cards are picking up.
X-Men trading cards so big, man.
And you're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was the combination of that X-Men show and X-Men trading cards that got me into...
And let's be honest. When you're a young kid and you're like, you're starting to look at ladies, and then you get these cards of Rogue and Psylocke,
oh my God.
and you're like, Jesus.
Psylocke's not wearing much, man.
And then you're like,
I think
Rogue's
so. The first dirty picture I ever saw on the internet was a drawn naked picture of Rogue.
I believe it.
That was the first time I saw.
She couldn't touch anything. We spent so much time wondering what's going on down there.
That was the first time I saw like a vagina. It was a drawn picture of Rogue naked, and it was a hidden picture on a website that I was on that just had pictures of X-Men. I'm clicking on it, and there's a little link on the bottom that said, "Don't click here." And I clicked it, and it was like a naked picture of Rogue, like with her legs spread and stuff. And I was like, and I remember like freaking out. And then I went back, and then I was like, maybe one more look, one more look. And then I kind of hoped my dad wouldn't find out that I went on that website.
Well, he does now.
Now he knows. He doesn't. My dad doesn't watch this.
Well, he should.
Before we move on to yours,
yeah.
What are some other things you liked from 2019?
Like events?
Gallus, yeah.
Of the events?
Yeah.
Well, other than the aforementioned Vista.
Yeah, it was a great concert. Yeah.
I loved going to a con together again. We did that a couple times.
We
like
did.
At the beginning of our Transformers Madness.
Yeah, we went to BotCon
twice
in San Diego and then in Pasadena.
Yeah, and then there was a dearth of cons.
Yeah.
And suddenly one popped up in LA. No, going to that con was super fun because the whole event of that was like the silliest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Where we raced up there and we had to go to like some anime shops so I could try to
We
find
stopped
a
on the way
bar.
up. Yeah, we stopped on the way up at a bunch of shops.
Yeah, and then we went to the convention super late. And then it went the next day, but both nights we were there, we got drunk and sang karaoke.
We went to karaoke. We only sang one time because it was super busy.
And we got drunk and just sang karaoke and ate fucking halal food.
It was so good. I miss halal.
Yeah. So just that whole event, and then us agonizing over toy buying decisions all day. Like,
you know what? I mean, this sounds vain, but we went to RocketCon, we went to that con.
Yeah, it was RocketCon, and then literally the next week we went to.
It was amazing. It was like a weird, surreal feeling of getting recognized.
At RocketCon out of nowhere, people
like as soon as we stepped in, into RocketCon, people were like, "Whoa, you guys are the guys who bought the shots."
Yeah,
it was so weird.
And we're a small show, so and we're fucking lame, so we don't expect anyone to notice us. So it's super cool.
Yeah.
We got called out.
Absolutely.
And it was one of my favorite times this year because and again because of the Unicron Vince DiCola show. That feels like it happened in 2018, not the first half of 2019.
It did.
So
the Vista Cola show happened in July. It was like mid 2019.
Yeah, so there was so much that went on.
Yeah.
But that TFCon was one of my favorite things. It was literally us. My favorite part of it, despite all the stuff we did, the favorite part for me was just us pacing the floor for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Debating if I should buy the Fans Project Monstructor and if you should buy the Unique Toys Challenger.
Yeah, that was one.
We literally walked around pretending like we were like, oh, look at this, and both of us are just thinking, God, should I buy this? Should I buy this? Like the whole time, and then we're both telling each other.
You know what though? We both had one figure that we bought without thinking about it, and then we both had a figure that we had to agonize over.
Yeah.
So for you, I think it was the Mammoth.
Oh yeah.
Optimus Prime.
Yes.
And for me, it was the TFC. It's ST Commander.
That's right.
Like as soon as I saw that, and they only had one, and there was a guy like right here, like eyeballing. Like, as soon as I put that down, he would have picked it up and bought it.
And that was my favorite covert. You're like, go see what if Chosen Prime has it, and I go over there and ask Brandon.
I'm like asking questions about it, like,
and I'm walking back like they don't got it.
I'm like, all right,
I got it.
I'm buying this.
And the guys at TF Source were like,
yeah.
So
well, if I can give Chosen Prime some love, I will. But if they don't got it, I'm gonna get it from TF Source.
You needed to get it.
That's right.
You gotta have it.
I gotta have it. And they only had the one, so I'm glad I snagged that. That was fun. Those are good memories. Those are good memories. So
I'm so pissed off that Jared Leto was Morbius.
I'm pissed off at that. I'm also pissed off that it's like MCU adjacent.
Yeah, because it's supposed to vaguely now, in retrospect, be attached to the Spider-Man franchise.
Right.
Like how they're going to vaguely attach Venom.
Right.
Even though Venom is not related origin-wise.
Right.
Which makes no sense why you care about him.
Right.
Yeah.
They shoehorned Michael Keaton into it as the Vulture, which kind of attaches to the MCU, but it's not.
Yes.
It's more in line with the Venom movies. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I want my MCU to be pure.
Well, there was some post going on like one of the pages about like has the nerd bubble burst with after Endgame or whatever, and I was like, I think it has.
I hope it has.
I think the only thing that'll flourish it, as I said in the post, is if the Fantastic Four and X-Men MCU movies are big.
Agreed.
There'll be a flourish of that.
Yeah.
And then I hope it's dead. Because I'm tired of the normie nerd culture. I'm so tired of it now.
I remember as a kid, like, I liked nerd stuff. Like, I liked Spider-Man, I like X-Men. Like most kids my age did, but it wasn't like a pop culture thing. It was just like an us thing.
There was literally a point when you're in like first
and it's
grade.
a little gatekeepy, but at the same time, like, it was nice.
No, but there was a point in first and second grade where like you and all your friends had G.I. Joes.
Yes.
You all had X-Men trading cards. You had whatever toys were around when you were like roughly 5 to 8 years old.
Right.
And then after that point is the choosing. Where you choose like to stay down that path or
grow up.
or like you get into like sports or like
Sure.
other things.
No, I
like you're removed from the childhood aspect. You're
Yes.
like ready to move on.
Yes.
And so I feel like that's the point, the dividing line when we kind of grew up in. It was that dividing line occurred.
I think a lot of us chose not to do that, and that's kind of what helped bring on this age of mass pop culture.
Well, no, the worst part is that we stayed. Like, I feel like we suffered through the dark times.
We did.
And then I feel like the people like us who were slightly older than us got money and got this shit made.
Yeah.
And then normies were like, oh, enough people like this. I will like this now too.
Yeah.
Just like, do you remember when Disneyland was not always full?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Comic-Con was not always full?
I miss those days.
There was a time before the nerd culture train. I blame Harry Potter.
I blame Twilight, but okay.
I blame Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter jumped people in pretty, like, regular people into it because it brought people. Well, and also, no, the real culprit was Disney buying Marvel and Star Wars.
It didn't happen until like 2012, though. 2008 was the first year that you couldn't walk up to the gate and buy a ticket for Comic-Con. And
was it 2008?
2008. I remember it. And the kicker that year, though, was Twilight.
Yeah. Well, and Harry Potter was really big at the time. Harry Potter had surged.
Yeah, I think that was around...
No, it was like surging.
That was around movie 6 that came out.
Yeah, because it was surging.
2007 was when...
The prequels were done.
Was when...
For Star Wars, the prequels were over.
2007 was when the 5th Harry Potter movie came out. Because that was the same year that...
Well, 2008 was the year that Iron Man came out.
Yeah. And that also, I think, helped boost it up.
I think also, I think it... Because that's the thing, I think when we were kids and we're at that cross point, right?
Yeah.
It was the choosing.
Yeah, the choosing.
The choosing. Like, I think those people that become, like, regular humans...
Yeah.
Still kind of like stuff, they just can't admit that they like stuff.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
When you liked it as a kid, you never stopped really liking it.
So you kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then in our age group, those people grew up in the era where we had like the shitty comic movies. Like, where everything was like...
It wasn't cool like comic movies because they were all bad anyway.
Yeah, because everything was like, okay, this is a comic franchise. We have to write it so regular people will watch it.
Well, that's how we got movies like Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Where they took Batman's... Literally, the only villain to ever really beat Batman... And they made him a sidekick for Poison Ivy. Well, things like that.
Yeah, well, that was the glory of Iron Man, was that they were like, we're just going to do his comic thing.
Yeah.
We're just going to adapt it. And if the audience jumps on, they jump on.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that that's all they actually needed. It was like people... I mean, I don't know if execs don't know Christians. People will literally jump onto any weird, fantastical origin story.
True.
Like, our entire civilization... through all humanity has been jumping onto weird fairy tales literally all the time.
It's true.
So, like, to dumb it down, like, no, we gotta make this easier for regular people. Like, no, dude, they'll just jump onto weird shit.
And I love it when it hit, like, 2012, and they're like, you know what? People are dumb. Like, they're just jumping on this weird shit. Let's get the weirdest possible.
Let's just fucking
Let's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna have a talking tree and a raccoon.
I mean, just the fact if you think about, like, when we grew up, and how they had to treat movies as stupidly as they had to treat them.
Well, like, look at X-Men.
Thor.
Look at the 2000, the first X-Men movie. Yeah. They had to change all their costumes.
Yeah, they dumbed it down. They dumbed down character interaction.
Yeah.
They did all the... Because they're like, well, no one's gonna...
They made everyone tropes.
No one's gonna know that Wolverine and Sabretooth are enemies, so we can't really have that in the movie. And I'm like, people are fine. They'll jump onto that connection pretty quick. If anything, you introduce it, I'll make people want... Are they going to explain that in the second one?
Nope.
Because that's the only reason people watch it.
Like, I remember watching the cartoon, and like, I never read the comics, but I remember watching the cartoon, and like episode 3 or 4 of the cartoon was... Sabretooth like hunting Wolverine, and I immediately understood, okay, these guys have beef. Like, I got it. Like, you don't have to explain it. I didn't have to know why. All I have to know is these guys got beef.
And I guess that was the glory of the Marvel Cinematic... Whatever you praise about Marvel Cinematic Universe, the one thing they did is they were just like, let's just throw the actual... Let's just throw like an adaptation of the actual shit they've done.
Or fucking like, what? Fucking Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Like, that shit got strange.
Thor.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake,
Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah.
It was like... that they actually made a successful adaptation and
of
franchise
like Norse
of it
mythology. Yeah.
meets Star Wars
Yeah.
meets.
It was more like He-Man because it was like fantasy future.
Yeah.
Like they had spaceships, but they were like medieval.
You somehow got it in there. Anyway.
In fact, I think the first Thor movie is a better He-Man movie
The Masters
than Yeah. Well, that's not saying much though.
Yeah,
That's not saying much. But it was a good He-Man movie. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just like the first Captain America movie is a fantastic G.I. Joe movie.
I agree with that. I would also argue. Are you gonna throw down some shade? I would
Okay.
argue this. The first two Thor movies are better Star Wars movies than the prequels.
I'm not. That's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying they are better Star Wars movies than the prequels.
Well, I mean, sure.
I'll stand by that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stand by that.
We're just we've got hot takes.
We're spitballing.
This is the hot takes episode of Bots and Shots.
Or it's just gonna go on the Shotcast.
Yeah.
I don't know where it goes.
This all is going to Shotcast.
Yeah, it's all Shotcast.
It's all Shotcast.
Hot
Okay.
takes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Screamers.
Oh yeah, Screamer.
They made that noise like that when they're in the
Yeah,
sand and they come
that's
at you all
right.
crazy. Yeah, that's trying to think what that sound made me think of. It's so abrasive.
I'm done with Apple. It's like a TIE fighter that sucks even worse. Is
overlooked.
See-
a world. That's one of those trailers.
Settled it. For Commander Joseph A. Hendrickson,
That's Optimus Prime.
worse than hell.
That's Peter. That's Peter
Peter
Cullen.
Cullen.
That's Peter Cullen.
His home.
What are they?
There is a terror
That's what it makes you think of.
On a hot day though.
by lines unearthed.
The Screamers are really refreshing.
Pretty smart. Yeah, maybe too smart. So it seems to have modified
I almost want to remake this trailer with that thing.
from their enemies.
I'm just amazed it's Optimus Prime.
Sights on them.
On them.
Are they alive?
No one knows. They make themselves now.
That's like the most 90s thing to make themselves now.
Well, it's even in like a 4:3 ratio.
Chuck, we got a new kind of screamer.
Seems like a person. What are they supposed to look like? Oh, you mean who are they supposed to look like?
They're smarter now. That's how they get into our bunkers.
Once it gets inside, that's when the killing starts.
Now, the only way to tell man he's one of them from the shield is by the sound of their scream. Things ain't what they used to be.
What I love is
God.
I love how this dumb thing inadvertently came back to Transformers on
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like that thing from Screamers.
And
Oh
then
yeah, Peter
Optimus-
Cullen
Peter-
is the fucking voice.
Just
of
Peter
Screamers.
Cullen. No big deal.
You're up first, right?
Yep.
You're up foist.
I'm up first.
Foist.
I'm
Say
up.
foist.
Hoist?
Say foist.
Foist.
Say foist.
Foist.
Peter Foist.
Peter Foistinger.
Okay. When does it stop? Does it keep going?
It keeps going until you stop it. And then it'll stop itself.
How fucking weird. My cats are gonna hate that. I'm gonna fucking throw it at them all the goddamn time. I was like lighting a match. It's she'd be like, it's awful dark in here.
it's like an anime thing
Yeah.
where it's like
It's super dark in here.
we're getting to like a Fly Nova battle.
Should I grab one too? And we
Yeah,
can
just-
double it? It's morphin' time!
It's Fly Nova time. Let's do Fly Nova shots. Okay. So glad that I discovered this thing. Let me turn it off for a
It was
second.
fun figuring out how it works.
Yes.
You're like, I think we just spin it.
What the fuck?
I liked our terror. Like, are we gonna die?
It just kept going places. I loved it in the living room because it kept going back and forth under the couch.
Lily was so pissed at us. Also because we broke her spirits with my joking of her cheerleader show.
Okay. Hi. This episode is sponsored by Fly Nova. Bye! Just gonna stay there. Just gonna stay there. Just gonna stay in the corner flashing. Why have you forsaken me?
This is me in the corner.
This is me.
in the spotlight.
Light.
Flashing my religion.
Trying to keep a breeze on you.
But I don't think that I can do it.
Oh
I'm
no,
on.
I blew too much.
I'm on the floor again.
Okay, so a Chinese company sent me like
Weird flying
6 of
drone.
those for some reason because they like my videos. Honestly, I was gonna ignore it, and now I feel like I have to make a video for
We
it.
drunkenly started playing with it off
Yeah.
camera, and it's become a part of our lives that
Yeah.
we can't ignore.
Yeah.
I will torture my cats with it. I gotta lie.
I had no interest in doing a video for them. They've sent me like a couple emails. And a couple emails like, hey, have you, like, we haven't heard from you or whatever. And then they sent that to me, like,
Not realizing how-
unrequested. I've done a couple, like, sponsored videos, but I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable doing it. Especially with something, like, I've had people from, like, jewelry places and things, and, like, glasses, like, it's like,
Yeah.
trying to get me to do videos for
You
them.
do
but,
wear
like,
glasses.
I do, but, like, my viewers don't watch me because I wear glasses,
That's
you
the
know?
reason I watch you.
Fair enough. But I feel like unless it has something specifically to do with my interests, I don't care. But
That's a flying robot.
I actually kind of like this. It is literally a flying robot. It looks like a Cosmo.
And it does the Cosmos.
Yeah.
But our funny Shotscast moment
Yeah.
was the noise it makes is really loud.
Yes.
And it made me think of the movie Screamers
Yes.
with Peter Weller. So I looked up a trailer for
we
Screamers.
watched the trailer for it, and it starts with "In a World." It's like one of so 90s.
And it's Peter Cullen is the voice in the trailer.
In a World, Optimus Prime talks about things that scream.
In the future
In the
with
future.
Peter Weller. And they're human now.
Yeah, and they go from being like weird little robot dog things to like humans.
It's stupidest. And I remember watching the movie and it was dumb back then, but I just like that our life always comes back
comes
together.
full circle.
Optimus Prime is full circle.
Optimus Prime is life.
Should we do the show?
Yeah,
To Peter Cullen.
to Peter
And
Cullen.
their Screamers trailer.
Remember, someone on one of the Transformers Facebook groups I was in said, like, I don't like it when companies, third-party companies, use names like God and Satan in their names. Like, why bring religion into it? And then my response was, no one tell this guy about like the Godmaster, yeah,
Super
Godmaster Force, yeah, because like that's like an official thing. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's because, Western society is the only place that has a god.
just
named
God, yeah.
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 Other places have gods, but they got
But
names.
it's like saying a person.
Yeah.
It's like a race of
hey,
being.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
God has a name. It's Jehovah.
Well,
Well,
actually, he's got like a million names.
Yeah, well, I'm saying,
Yahweh.
no, yeah, I'm saying, but
Yeah.
like he's not called God.
God. Yeah, his name isn't God.
God is his job title.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like calling Mr. President.
it's like walking into your office. Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Boss.
Exactly.
No.
Capital B boss.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Excuse me, boss.
I have a name.
Hey, yeah, boss.
It's hamster penis.
yeah,
It's Mr.
hamster penis boss.
Yeah.
Boss hamster penis is my name.
Of the New Hampshire boss hamster penis.
Yes, of course. I love that bosses are video game
Yes.
thing, and
Yeah.
it's just like a weird like Japanese translation and
Yeah.
things. Like, yeah, boss is like the big guy, and I'm like, but why in
But-
English culture would that make sense? Like,
It doesn't.
be
But,
the
well,
leader
but now
or,
I
like-
couldn't imagine what else to call it.
Exactly. Like, it's the-
Nothing else makes sense now.
yeah, I remember like specifically the first time I thought about that was Ninja Gaiden. Like, my mom
Why is it
has
a
a
boss?
boss.
Yeah.
but this is a boss.
But does
He
she
has a
fight
monster?
him?
Are there monsters here?
Yeah.
And there are, because nursing homes are death traps,
100%. There's nursing homes where you go to die.
and there are monsters.
Yeah. That was good banter.
And it's probably good we didn't.
Yeah. But I feel like it's a tragedy that people will never hear
Our take
on Italians because we weren't recording.
Our hot takes.
Our hot takes.
Our hot takes.
Our hot pasta takes.
Our hot takes Italianos.
Italiano.
And
Hola, ¿cómo está?
it's Spanish, but I feel like you're doing an Italian inflection, which is worse.
Me llamo Michael.
Is that racist? Is that more racist or less racist? Like,
Que hay en la mochila.
Papa the Boopy? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want us to do here? All right.
Hace mucho hambre.
Is this official, or are we gonna launch? Are we gonna do a proper
Okay.
round intro?
Fine, we'll do a proper
Fine.
round. Fine.
I didn't know how racist you wanted to be leading into a
Is it
casual round.
racist just speaking a
Or
Spanish language with a very caricatured
xenophobic, I guess, at the very least.
I hate Xena. No, I don't.
What
I
are
love
you
Xena.
talking about?
I love Xena. She's my warrior princess.
The only reason I watched Spartacus for a while is because I was guaranteed hot nudes of Lucy Lawless, and there was.
Was there?
There was.
Really?
In the Spartacus series, there was like some hot sex scenes
Damn,
with
Lucy Lawless is hot.
And honestly, she was a little bit older, but it's
Yeah.
still fucking owned up.
Is she
It's
tight? She's still tight?
She was still
Yeah.
great. Everything was still looked great.
Alright, I'll go look. I'll go
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
it.
no,
I'll look
it
that up.
was some
Plus, you got Jocks through the Mighty.
no, it's, I don't think it was in Spartacus, but yeah.
Some hot Ted Raimi
Some hot
nudes.
jocks. Some hot Ted Raimi
hot,
nudes.
hot robot jocks.
But see, I don't think he was in Robot
He wasn't.
Jocks, but we should watch Robot
Man,
Jocks.
I don't love Robot Jocks, but I love Robot Jocks.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those perfect like '80s movies.
Oh,
where,
yes.
This is great.
It was that movie. First of all, that movie was ahead of its time.
I suppose.
I mean, it was a giant robot movie in the 80s.
Yeah. Well, it was late '80s, early '90s.
No, that was 80s.
Late '80s.
No, I think that was honestly. I think it was mid 80s. I remember talking about maybe it was late 80s, but I remember
I'm
being in like second or third grade. I'm gonna look this
All I
up.
remember is like I remember all the robots fighting, but my favorite part was the poster had like the anthropomorphic robot versus the scorpion robot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw Zoids after that, and I was like, man, what? The human race is a garbage pile, but we are on it with our Zoid ratio. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Robot Jocks. You know what movie I want to rewatch recently?
1989.
1989, late 80s, yeah. Right on that cusp.
It gets a 5.4 out of 10.
I'm not surprised.
God.
I wonder, because I honestly have not watched that movie since like the first few times I watched that movie. I wonder if it holds up. You know, like in the way that like Demolition Man is bad, but it still holds up as entertaining and like fun now. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like that level of like okay, or if it's like Dune where we're all like, that was shit, right?
Yeah.
We're all on the same page. That was pretty shitty. Like is Robot Jocks.
Hold on. The screams of the spectators being crushed by the giant robot were later sampled in the song "The Becoming" by 9 Inch
Yeah,
Nails.
they were, yeah.
That's
They
kind
were.
of a fun little fact.
They were, yeah. You can hear it right at the
Yeah.
beginning too. It's actually credited in the liner notes. Is it?
Oh, Jeffrey Combs is in it?
Jinx!
Speaking of Ratchet.
That is beating a Ratchet. And the Reanimator.
Yeah. I like the Reanimator.
It's weird because you don't usually like horror movies.
No, but Reanimator it's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's like Evil Dead. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Like,
Yeah.
It's not really like a horror
No,
movie.
it's not. At no point is it like horror, but it's definitely horror
Because I
genre.
have a coworker who doesn't like horror movies,
Mhm.
and I was telling her to watch Cabin in the Woods, and she was
Oh, yeah.
no, and I was like,
Trust me.
I was like, it's by Joss Whedon, and when I say that, it's by Joss
Yeah.
Whedon. She's like, Oh, I'm like, yeah, like...
Yeah. Did you watch season 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Cabin in the Woods, the aesthetic is only like the first third of the movie.
Yeah.
And then it goes into some weird... Okay, I won't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do yourself a favor. Because she loves Buffy, she loves Angel. So I'm like...
If you watch Buffy and Angel, it's basically season 4
But she didn't know Joss
Slayer.
Whedon did it.
Okay.
So then she kind of trusted it. Like, okay, it's going to be legitimately fucking weird.
Cabin in the Woods is the first movie. We were watching that movie when I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Aww, I don't care because she's a whore. You and I should be together.
Fine.
Yeah,
if I see 2, I'll buy 2.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't imply that for me. You're just going to buy 2 for 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a huge scalper.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Actually called out one of the people that like follows my channel pretty regularly. Like posted, there's the one of the Mandalorians, the shiny one.
Yeah.
Hard to find, super hard to find. He's a Target exclusive. He had like 6 of them, and he's like, "Check me out, I'm gonna make some money." And I'm like, "The fuck?"
Thanks for being a douche, dude.
Exactly. And he's like, he like gets super defensive.
It's not scalping when I do it. It's only when other people do it with shit I want to buy.
Exactly. Someone said it's not scalping, it's being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's literally scalping. That is the definition of the word.
The rules don't apply when I do it, but only when other people do it, and it's a detriment to me.
Exactly. Like either way, what you're doing is harming your fellow collectors.
Yeah.
You are the reason why it's hard to find in stores. You are the reason why it's so expensive, and the reason people are buying it is because they feel like they have to, because they can't find it in stores.
Like if a scalper was literally like, yeah, I do this because I want to make money. I don't fucking care. It'd be like, that's pretty shitty, but
I respect that.
At least you're honest about it.
I guess, yeah. But it's a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, it's
a very shitty thing to do.
Very shitty. But
I am now though. Come on.
So what are we doing now?
We're doing number 2 official.
Oh God, how do I choose?
It's
like, how do I choose?
Just pick one. Close your eyes.
How do I choose?
Oh, put a yarmulke on.
Pikachu, I choose you.
I'm a fly Nova.
Sorry, I broke Sphinx's gun.
Okay. You didn't break his gun.
I don't know that I didn't either. That's the worst part.
You didn't break
the worst
his gun.
part is I don't know that I didn't.
You didn't break his gun.
I don't know that I didn't.
You didn't break his gun.
But I don't know.
I'm saying you didn't.
Okay, we'll put it. Sorry, the drunk thought.
Okay.
Where is this gun?
Don't worry about it.
I care.
It's down in there. It's fine.
I went too far.
It's fine.
The hubris.
You flew too close to the sun.
Yeah. The Icarus, the shit out of this bitch.
I'm just over here Daedal just kind of hanging out.
Just dadling yourself.
Yeah.
Just dadling myself. Okay, we're back.
Yeah. I'm recording. I feel like we should just...
Swedish the fish.
I love Swedish fish.
I hate them so much.
Did you ever... When it was a thing, did you ever do Rita's? Like the Italian ice things?
I feel like I did. But
They had a Swedish fish flavor. It was so good.
It was a Swedish fish flavored Oreo.
No,
That's gross.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that.
The weirdest part is that, so you know, like Oreo is like not slowing its roll with the amount of flavors it has. So you expect, okay, so what type of cookie would you expect to go with the Swedish fish flavor?
The vanilla, or the golden one?
No, it's chocolate.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get it either. I feel like those are not complementary flavors.
No.
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 Well, I guess chocolate and cherry.
I feel like they should do like
chocolate strawberry.
Should do like a Jack Daniels flavor Oreo,
Ooh,
or
that
like
would
a
be
Crown
good.
Royale flavor Oreo.
I would buy those.
Like
I would buy.
like
I
a
wouldn't think
Crown,
about not buying those.
like a Crown Royale liqueur Oreo.
I would be eating them on this show.
Fuck yeah, we should do a whole episode. We're just eating the fuck
We're
out
gonna
of
eat a whole
we each
container,
have
tray
a
of
sleeve.
Oreos.
We each have like a whole
Sleeve of-
package.
Yeah, we're just eating them.
Round one is whole sleeve,
Yeah.
and we're just like, this
We're now
good.
Oreos, bots and Oreos.
Badios and Oreos. Random question. Favorite Pokemon? Go.
Oh, fuck. That's tough.
Real talk time.
Yeah.
Can you give me a top 3?
Okay. I would talk like any Pokemon, like any generation.
I guess. I don't know. I usually stick to first generation. First generation is all I ever
Okay.
played,
Well,
but-
Charizard.
Charizard's favorite?
Charizard, Gyarados.
Just reach into your heart. Feel what you feel. Like, not just ability. Like,
No, like how they look.
Like cuteness
Yeah,
factor.
cuteness too?
Like who would you, like, which one would you like to hug?
Oh.
Also battle.
Oh.
Like overall favorite. Like, in terms of, like, you love them both power and their aesthetic-wise.
Aesthetic-wise, I think, and this is weird, Oddish?
Fair enough.
I think Oddish is cute.
He's a cute guy.
Yeah.
I like Oddish. I
Or a
don't know what-
Vulpix.
He's on my top, but
Vulpix.
Vulpix is cool. I like Gengar.
Gengar is pretty good.
Charmander.
I turn off my Charmander clones come
And
on.
I feel like Sandshrew. No, Farfetch.
Farfetch. Farfetch he's a good little guy.
He's like a fucking cool duck guy.
Yeah,
Like that.
with his like leak.
Yeah,
Like,
he hangs
the
out.
time. I
He
forgot
just
about
chills.
Farfetch.
Yeah,
That's good.
he hangs out. He
That's
chills.
good. That's a good call.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
All right, we're back.
Snorlax.
As we got angsty, I pre-ordered some Strom Collectibles King of Fighters things.
Nice.
Back.
Nice.
I ordered the Terry Bogard. And
Well, that's of course you did.
my girlfriend ordered the Iori, and just want them. Just want them inside of me.
When they come out?
February, I think, for the Terry. I don't know when
Okay.
the Iori comes out. And they teased a Geese Howard for the upcoming release. I need that for a Terry fight.
Yeah. I will say this: of all Storm collectibles, the Golden Axe ones really got me like they got me excited.
Yeah.
The little dinosaur like rider one.
Well, and they teased a Fist of the North Star thing.
I saw that too.
And a buddy of mine who always goes to Japan, he's friends with the Storm Collectible guys. Apparently, they're trying to secure a Berserk license.
Really?
So, and Tears
is gonna flip her shit.
Yeah, I mean, those figures are cool. I have the
Yeah.
Rugal. I mean, I did
Yeah.
it in the show. So, some of those Mortal Kombat ones look so tempting.
They do.
Like just a little.
Goro to me is like the most
They're
tempting.
gonna do the Minotaur guy. Of
course they are.
Name?
I don't
What is the
remember.
Minotaur guy's name?
I don't know.
Send something? I don't know. Fuck it. They should do I don't know. Whatever. Mortal Kombat felt like one of those things like I loved for a time, but I just didn't hang on. But they should do Darkstalkers.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like a Lord Raptor.
Me and Morgan,
Oh yeah, Morgan and Lord Raptor would be in my top shelf.
that mummy guy.
Anchorus? Incarus? Yukonuba?
Or the cat girl.
You just naming off random Darkstalkers characters now?
Yeah, I don't remember any of the names.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Well, that's it. That's as drunk as I'm getting tonight. No, that's not true. I'm gonna finish that off. You don't gotta do anything. I'm not putting this back in my.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not putting that back in my thing. That's like
You live here. I don't.
it's true.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just gonna do it.
I have things to do tomorrow. I don't know.
I got nothing going on. Well, that's not true, but
I still have like a half a bottle left. I'm not going.
no. I just didn't want like a. I didn't want to sip of whiskey.
I already half hate doing this show as it is.
I feel good now. I feel good. I feel so good now. I did an extra shot.
And now he's touching me. And now
You smell good.
I know. It's delicious.
I'm delicious.
Delicious.
Okay.
Let's stack this bitch up, sucker.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
Is that in my penis?
Don't
Or
think
like that
too
weird
much.
stick
Just
that I
bust
have?
that kick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Hey,
Like, what does that even mean?
let's play a love game. Play a love game. Do you want love? Do you want fame? Are you in the game?
I'm not gonna lie. One of
Don's a love game.
my chief things I miss about karaoke with you and Ryan is when you do Lady Gaga songs.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's nice of you.
No, like it's one of my favorite things in the world. It's one of the
That's what I'm
things
saying,
I
it's
love
very
about
nice
you.
of you.
I wish that you would die because you don't do it anymore. Is that fair to say? Is
you
that-
want us to have some fun because this beat is sick?
And I want you to want to take a ride on my disc. Not that I want you to, but I want you to want to take a ride on my disco stick.
Don't think too much. Just bust that kick. Damn it, I have too many big dudes.
Big dudes and big tudes.
So if this is for the end of Bots and Shotscast, thank you for getting this far on Bots and Shotscast. You just watched this probably. It's probably like a fever dream where just nonsense going from beginning to
we're
end.
We're talking about this.
Where we just talk about random ass shit.
Kid diddling.
Exactly.
We're here with bots and stuff.
Who knows? But you made it here at the end of that. So thanks for being here from that.
Yeah. You made it.
You made it.
Very few of us do those things.
He doesn't even do it.
I only watch the end because I can never remember how the episodes end.
It's true.
So like I wake up in the mornings, like no joke. I wake up and after these episodes, and I remember literally up to around like 7 and 8.
That's it.
I never remember round 9 and 10, and I watch him again. He's like, oh, when he went to post it, I'm like, I don't remember fucking anything we talked about. Like he'll post me like, we talked about Thundercats for like an hour. Like I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't remember a goddamn thing about it. And I don't remember probably this exact conversation we're having right now.
Even though we've had this conversation multiple times.
Yeah, I don't remember it. It's like Memento.
Yeah.
And I remember it in spans. So you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Or, thanks for the beach. I don't know where we're going.
Whatever.
But yeah, thanks.
But thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And
if you want more weird I forgot he had wheels. On his little...
Oh, on his he's super playing with the wheels. Well, thanks for getting this far. We'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.